What's up, guys? This is Jeremiah with Riptide Gaming, and today we're diving into Death Stranding episode number 3. I'm going to go ahead and hit continue here, and while that loads up, please, if you guys are enjoying what we're doing here, leave a like, comment down below, let me know how we're doing, any recommendations. If you guys are enjoying the game as much as I am thus far, subscribe, that way you can be kept up to date with each new publication. I still have a few more episodes of Days Gone as well as Call of Duty Modern Warfare to publish, so publishing schedule might be a little bit more aggressive and sporadic, but just want to keep you guys up to date so you know when each new episode is publishing. And please share, that way we can continue to grow this community. We have a goal here of about to get up to 100 subscribers by the end of the year. I think we can. With your help and support, we can definitely achieve that. So with that, looks like we're about to continue. Chapter number 2 is where we just started chapter 2, so I know definitely want to make some progress here. What I have read and heard is that if you get to chapter 3, you can come back and complete a lot of the tasks in chapter 2 a little bit easier with better tools. So I'm not sure what that is, but I think that's my goal, is to kind of get through this as quickly as possible and get to chapter 3. So with that, guys, I'm going to go ahead and get rocking and rolling. Headed west. Alright.
Sam.
Yes.
You'll need a PCC to build a post box. Fortunately, you can fabricate one at any terminal.
I think we're headed this way.
Anybody home? Anybody home?
Watchtower. Where can I fabricate the distribution center? You have to go back to here. It's directing me back to here. Let me make sure I have what I need. Back, attach the suit, attach the suit, attach the suit, attach the suit. Okay, so I've learned also that let's okay, so rare metals, rare metals. Carry those on back. So I heard that that little section right there will protect the special items that we need to carry. So let's go ahead and do. Let's do those. Carry those on back. Hang on to the rack. Hang on to the rack. Right, I think that will work.
Sam, assuming you've got your PCC in order, head to the site I designated and build that post box, would you? You should have no trouble finding it if you check your map and compass from time to time.
I believe he's sending me right there, right? Go ahead and do that.
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Keep on keeping on.
So, I have to go that way first. There we go. Hit my footing on that one, that was pretty good. What I found is, though, even if I move a little bit slower, hold both triggers, that will make it a little bit easier for you to progress. Oops. It's definitely where he's sending me, so let me go back this way and cross on the bridge.
Today's a good day.
I think Sam's getting a little tired already.
Sam, remember that prolonged exposure to timefall damages cargo containers. Don't stay out in the rain any longer than you have to.
Understood. I didn't intend to go out on this journey in the middle of one timefall storm, but he asked me to come over here and
Sam,
make this.
I see you've arrived at the designated site.
Yeah.
Good. When you're ready to proceed, activate your PCC. Use it to build a post box within the area I specified.
Okay. So. do it right there. Fantastic.
Good work, Sam. That's a fine looking post box.
Thank you, sir.
Access it and select Share Locker. You can share cargo and equipment with your fellow porters. Deposit a ladder and a climbing anchor, and I'm sure someone will eventually come along who could use it. Sam, you can use share lockers to exchange cargo with other porters.
Okay. Let's get him climbing anchor. Oops. Alright, a little bit more agile. But let me go back to the other terminal that's on the way. Oops. Let's see if I can't find another ladder or two.
Disgusting.
Alright, let's see where our next adventure is taking us. It's crazy how this game makes you really kind of plot out which direction you're going to go, how you're going to get there, what tools you're going to use. Just it's really well thought out, and controls are really good.
Disgusting.
Keep on keeping up.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. All clear. Welcome, Sam Porter Bridges.
Thank you. Alright, we got one. So I wonder if it's perpetually overcast in this world. Either raining or overcast. What's this thing?
Weapons restrictions lifted.
Sam, if you stumble across any memory chips on the road, be sure to submit them via the nearest terminal. There's no telling what kind of rare and valuable data they might contain. You're sure to make someone very, very happy with your contribution.
Well, we use those the next place I get to. So let's map out that course. We're going here first, so let's do that. What does this watchtower do for us?
I'm Sam! This one's for you.
Structure menu. Oh, okay. This is awesome. Ooh, I almost fell over. So my health just showed up. I wonder why.
Heads up, Sam. Your cargo's been pinged. Move.
Oh, okay.
Now, before someone has eyes on you. Get to your destination ASAP if you don't want to get caught.
Yeah, we definitely don't want that. Oh, wow, okay. I wrote that down. Just time falls coming.
Seals gave you trouble. Good thing it was raining. Even they know better than to mess with BTs.
We're not that far, are we? Yeah. Seeing BTs as of yet. Trying to get all the cryptobytes. Is it on the other side of that mountain? Or is it down here? Oh yeah, okay. So let me go over, I think over that way. Use the tools they've provided. I thought it was just like breaking to that little canyon, but apparently not. on going. Keep on, keep it up. It's telling me that their ghosts are heading up. Go. Make it a little bit easier to navigate down this hill. Where did they show up? Yep.
Got company.
Let's see how far we are from here. Oh geez, still a ways yet. I think we want to go that way. Cut them off. I didn't see the guys where they were coming from. Jeez, I made it. Ah, goodness. That was close. This is about my limits. Let's get to the city and deliver what we need to deliver. Oh, look at all the fish. There it is, right over there. Yep.
Something wrong, Sam?
I don't know. Kid doesn't look so hot.
Nothing to worry about. Its functions are temporarily suspended, but they can be restored. I can perform the necessary maintenance at a distribution center. Hurry, though.
Stay with me, BB.
That's weird. So let's do. Does it make it all the way? Can't tell. Does not. Didn't work at all, man. Okay. It's so stressful, man. I want to get this BB healed.
When the strain on your BB exceeds sustainable levels, it triggers the production of harmful compounds, and the body, in essence, begins to attack itself. It's called autotoxemia. If your BB's not performing to spec, drop by your private room and see if the incubator helps.
Okay. Who's almost gonna fall on that one?
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you.
Alright, so this is the big location.
Rest is advised.
Hopefully those are good.
Wait station folks told me all about you. Sam Bridges, with the second expedition, right? The guy expanding the chiral network on his farm.
That's right.
When he's not out making deliveries. So what'd you bring us? Let's see it. Talk about above and beyond. Thanks. Must have had to pass through BT territory to get here too, didn't you? Hey, you weren't joking when they said you were a legend. Okay, it's time. Do you mind connecting us to the network?
Not at all. Alright.
Sam,
Quite a long ways to go.
as always, thanks for bringing more folks into the UCA.
And with all that stuff.
Looks like we're on the chiral network. And with those materials you brought for our chiral printer, we can produce supplies for you here as needed. Think of it as our way of returning the favor. Now head west and keep on doing what you do.
Good. The distro center's on the network.
Sam, do me a favor. Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator.
Good work.
So you're a treasure hunter in Your spare time, huh? It's funny. I didn't think you had it.
That's right.
Thank you for your contribution.
Did I deliver everything I needed to?
Your private locker can be used to store cargo and the like.
Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. Let's take care of the BB, shall we? We'll get rid of the rest of the resin once we come back up. If you guys are enjoying this game as much as I am,
Dead
leave a
man,
like,
you there?
comment down below,
Little
let me
help.
know what you think.
Okay.
If you've encountered some PTs like that thus far,
Incubator.
let's see what we're doing. Please subscribe and please share as well.
It's in.
Good. A temporary excessive stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A steel mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn, connect yourself to a BB, granting you the ability to sense PTs. These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the steel mother in capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data. Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels. That being where it technically belongs, of course.
Kid looks happy.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on. You should remember that BBs are just equipment. Try not to get attached. Each one has been physically removed from its steel mother's womb. A process that renders them unpredictable and prone to failure. No BB on record has remained in service for over a year. It may need to be retired before this expedition is over.
And then? You saying there's no way to keep my BB alive?
You must understand, there is still a great deal we don't know about BBs. As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon. Anyway, Get some rest. You and your BP are both exhausted. Good night, Sam.
Do you imagine having a room like that and then some dude just magically pops in and starts talking to you?
London Bridge is falling down, falling down, falling down. London Bridge is falling down, my fair lady. Sam,
Wonder why that's her song.
can you see me?
How are things over there?
Yeah.
Still not under guard, still not chained up, still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east, back home. Thank you. I mean that.
How could you come
It's
to a
bad.
mystery? It's crazy.
There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said, extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope. I'll be waiting, Sam. Waiting for you. Come and find me.
Let's say it wasn't dreaming that. I thought it was a dream. She was apparently.
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end, why not take a shower?
Yep.
It's good for the body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
This is crazy. Just how these different mechanics play into weapons and everything like that.
As I oversee BT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Mama. Results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a measure of optimism.
Processing fluids. Waste products. Chirelli. Dispensing.
There. Take the sample with you. Should the opportunity arise, try using it on a BT. I'm curious to see how they react. Who knows? It may even prove beneficial to you. There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction. There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no interest in rebuilding America. I want to recover the past. Oh, it's almost time.
After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
Sam, sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Oh, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the Cairo network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading.
You okay?
They said if you do with 3 of these, that will also increase your stamina. There we go. Let's check out the terminal. It's hilarious. Jeez. It'd be kind of cool to run around in that thing. Thought I got all the tips. There might be a couple more. There we go. All right. Looks like we're at about an hour recording time, guys, and I think instead of taking another journey with to the next city, which would be probably a big delivery and everything like that, I think I'm gonna leave it right here. I know that I didn't make it to chapter 3 like I wanted to, but we'll keep going from here.
Check the order on the delivery terminal as soon as you're ready.
Alright, we're going to end the episode right here, guys, so I appreciate you watching. Please leave a like, comment down below, subscribe, and share. That way we continue to grow this community. With that, have a great night, and God bless you all.